Two L.A. neighborhoods in mourning after eerily similar crimes. Both victims hardworking immigrants who came to this country to give their families a better life. Eyewitness News reporter Christian Cordero live in downtown L.A., where a vigil was held for one of those men tonight. Christian?
Mark, that vigil happened in the Fashion District. Look, a lot of grief tonight, right? But these families are adamant to turn their grief into something. 56-year-old Tommy Lee and 69-year-old Stephen Reyes didn't know each other, but it turns out they have a few things in common. Among them, they were trying to do the honest work. In downtown Los Angeles' Fashion District tonight, a group that transcends race, age, and religion held votives to pierce the darkness of what this community has endured. It has been 6 days since Tommy Lee, a father, a business owner, was killed, stabbed by teenagers. He confronted them as they were trying to shoplift wigs. It wasn't the first time he has felt called to intervene. His last was not supposed to end like this.
We can't let Tommy's memory fade away. We got to keep it strong because look what Mr. Lee did for us.
We always told him, Tommy, just, if someone comes and takes something, just let it go. He's like, no, if they steal from me, they're going to steal from you guys and the next one and the next one.
Their grief cannot even get your full attention tonight because another man was killed in a similar way just 3 miles away.
We're just trying to keep it together and stay strong for each other because this is such an awful and unexpected time.
Nellie Reyes' dad, Stephen, was working at Tony's Market in Highland Park Thursday night when a group also described as teenagers tried running off with beer. When he stepped in, one of them hit him in the head with a scooter, according to LAPD. Stephen was hospitalized and died. Both of the men raised their families while chasing the American dream. Tommy moved here from South Korea, Stephen from the Philippines. The way they died is a testament to how they lived.
He's such a hard worker. He was always on time. He would, try to help and work overtime for any company he works for, and he always tried to do the right thing when he could in his own way.
Tommy's daughter was not ready to speak tonight, so instead she listened to the outpouring of support. Her dad was the only relative she had in the U.S. A GoFundMe page that has so far raised more than $80,000 is called My Father Gave His Life, Protecting What Was His.
I started to feel her pain as she expressed that he was working so hard to build a better world for her.
There is also a GoFundMe page set up for Stephen Reyes. Police have arrested the suspects in Tommy Lee's case. The family now wants them charged as adults because, again, they are teenagers. They have not, however, police have not found the suspects yet. They believe are 4 teenagers responsible for killing Stephen Reyes. We're live in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Christian Cordero, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Christian, thank you. Now, hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC 7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.